How's it going, guys? Cole talking sneakers here today for my first video, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Jordan Eclipses I just got yesterday. And I've only tried them on once, and I got a good bit to say about them. I had to put them back in the box. As you can see, this is the black Jordan box with the golden Jumpman on it. Here's the logo, right? Not logo, tag. And I'm recording this with my iPad mini, so just a quick disclaimer. I'm sorry if this isn't the best quality. Yeah, see here it says suggested retail $110, but I got it much cheaper than that. And I got it in a 9.5. Normally I wear 9s. And I will talk about true to size later on. So here's the box. I don't know if all Jordan boxes are like this, because this is the first pair of Jordans I've ever had. Go ahead and open it up. As you can see, here's the Eclipse itself. Set it to the side. Got the 23 wrapping paper, and here's the right foot. It's got like all my transaction papers and stuff, a receipt. For some reason they sent me another receipt. Maybe they didn't think I'd keep the original one. See, I got it from Finish Line. And they hooked me up with one of these fillers right here. Check the whole TV remote there. But funniest thing is, I only got one. I don't know. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have two pairs of Nike Roshes here. One, the regular black mesh I've had for like a year now, and my multicolored blue, turquoise, and maroon. Not maroon. Aquamarine. What was I thinking? I've had these for 7 months, and I've kept them in really good shape. And what I have these here for is to compare to the Jordan Eclipse, because I know there was a thing going on in the past about which one is better. So let's go ahead and you can see here's the Eclipse. The soles aren't white; they're more of a gray, and these are a bit darker than the original Jordan Eclipses. It's got a red Jumpman on it with red Jumpman in there with the tag on the left side, 9.5. It's a pretty good looking shoe, and for the price it was definitely worth it. My parents were like, "Really? Those are Jordans? They don't look like Jordans." My parents aren't sneakerheads. It's just the fact that they grew up with Jordans and they just never thought they'd look like this. My dad personally thought they were ugly alongside that blue pair right there. Now, in the inside of the Jordan Eclipse, the little part of the tongue right here, how it connects down in there, it rubs up against that side of your foot, right in there. Now, I'm not going to say it feels bad, because it really doesn't. It feels weird, but it doesn't feel bad. Now, in terms of comfort, the Roshes feel really good, but I feel like these feel just as good, and they're a little bit more snug, so they won't fall off your feet as easy as Roshes will, because you can just slip Roshes on like it's nothing. Yeah, like I could just put these on, I just slip my feet into it, don't even have to tie them. With these, you kind of have to take a few minutes to loosen them up around through here and slip your feet into them. I mean, not saying that's a bad thing. As you can see right here, it's got some detail down the line. on the soles. From what I've seen in a video before, they've taken that from a previous pair of Jordans. I think that was around the early models, maybe around 3 or 4. I'm not too sure. But let's take a look at the bottom of the Jordans. It's a very wicked looking sole there. As you can see, it's got the Jumpman right here pushed in and a little circle there. Don't know what that's there for. Maybe that's something for basketball players or something. I don't play basketball. I just really use shoes as casual or for running and stuff, which I'm pretty sure these will do for running. But I usually wear these for running. I don't wear these for running because I care about these too much to get them messed up. Because if you all know printed Roshes, the quality, it won't last as long as the mesh will. And I'd be afraid of when I'm running, I'll stub my toe and this will unattach again. And you heard me right, again, because second day of wearing those at school, some kid just went bam right there on the end of the shoe and it unattached. And I'm like, oh my God, can you people watch where you're walking, man? But yeah, in terms of price, they were actually pretty cheap. I'd say around $69 plus tax about $5, which I think that goes towards tax and shipping. That ended up to be around $75. I'd say that's pretty good for Jordans because I've seen a lot of people who have Jordans for around 110, 130, I think even 200, maybe even goes above that. I think even Ovos, Drake's shoes, I think they go really up there. But I'm not too sure on that. And when it comes down to fabric, this is a much more finer mesh, I'd say. See, now they did have some suede, but I didn't really want suede. If I were to get any shoe that'd be suede, I'd probably say a pair of Yeezy 750s, but time will tell if I ever get a pair of those. As you can see right here, the mesh isn't as fine, but still really good shoes. A simple lacing system here, about near the same as these are. It's got the little Jordan Jumpman right there. Now these, I think, yeah, has a little swoosh on it. Got a little aquamarine swoosh on that one. In terms of insoles, the soles are attached on the inside, so you can't take them out. But I'm pretty sure you can put gel insoles in there if they hurt your feet, which hopefully they won't. And I think on the Chukas, I think that's what they're called. This little dip, I don't think that's a part of it. I think they just made it go straight across with the Chukas, which actually made it harder for me to put my feet in them because I was trying on a pair of white and black Chukas at this place called Hibbett Sports near where I live. And it was much harder to get my feet into it, and I didn't like that, so I said, forget that. Now, in terms of which one will probably last longer, time will only tell for that. But if you're comparing these to those right there, these will probably last you much longer. Because printed Roshes, I had a friend, well, he still is my friend, but he did have a pair of Roshe prints. It had a camo, a little white, gray, and black camo all around the shoe. And within a year, those things were completely messed up. I'm like, dude, do you not take care of your shoes? I don't know, he's a redneck, so that pretty much answers my question. But depending on how you treat them, these shoes, all three of them should last you a good while. I've done put these black Roshes through it all, it seems. As you can see, once you get closer, see all the grime and stuff. And when you're cleaning your shoes, I think probably around this part right here, that little white end right there, that's probably the hardest thing to clean. As you can see there, the soles are getting worn out. And that little hole right there, I stepped on a piece of wood that pierced the shoe, and I'm like, how did that happen? And with these right here, I've taken good care of them over the past 7 months. It's still got the little dots around on the soles. That's from where I stepped in a piece of gum that upset me a great deal. Voice crack. And what's another thing? Oh, and if you're planning on going true to size, I don't recommend that. I recommend going up half a size, maybe even a whole size. But half a size should do it, because I usually wear 9s. But when I tried on a pair of these, I could easily fit a pair of 9.5 and 10s. So I'm like, something's wrong here. I tried on a pair of 9s. I'm like, okay, no, that's hurting my feet. Now, when it comes to Roshes, I recommend true to size. But these, I don't. I say go up half a size and a whole size at most, no more. But in which one I recommend, I definitely recommend the Eclipse over those. But these are still great shoes, especially for the price, $75 before tax. I think it comes out to maybe around $80 after. But I just think, like, in terms of quality and all that, these would probably last much longer than those. I mean, I'm only saying this because the way these feel and what the fabric and all that quality is, I can just go ahead and say that's going to last much longer than these will. So yeah, I definitely recommend the Jordan Eclipse. And I will be posting an on foot look after this one, after this video. It won't be too long, how long it'll last. But yeah, guys, that was the unboxing and review of the Jordan Eclipse. And if you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to leave a like and possibly even subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Critique me on how I comment, how my commentary is, what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. If you like what I'm doing and tell me to keep it up, that's good. But if you think I'm doing something wrong here, feel free to let me know down in the comments. And yeah, see you later.